Hello, my friends, it's March, yay! That means another game giveaway, another video posting, all sorts of fun stuff coming up. But first, some housekeeping. Omen, Reign of Wars, I gave this away last month, and I believe the winner was Brad N. Hey, it's yours. Shoot me an email, give me your address, and I will send it to you. Hopefully, Brad, you're still around because I would love to give you your game. All right, for you. Round 2 game giveaway was CV. So glad to see in the comments people saying why they do like this game. Sounds like it plays a little better with a smaller number count, but there's nothing wrong with these games. These are all great games, which is why I'm so happy to give them away to y'all rather than just dumping them at Goodwill, because they deserve a good home because they're fun to play, just not for me. That's fine. So I have my little list of entries for this one, and I have, of course, a little bowl of numbers. There were exactly 20 of y'all who were interested in CV. So let's see who we will send this one to. How about lucky number, 3 early on. That goes to the lovely Dennis Luck, a dining room supervisor. And oh my goodness, it was so cool to see what y'all are. Everyone's has such cool jobs. If we lived closer together, we would have the best resource in all of us. Pretty much every aspect of your life covered. So Mr. Dennis, I will leave my email down below in the description. Just shoot me your address and I will get out to you your very own copy of CV. Congratulations. If you didn't win this month or last, don't worry, don't worry. I got more coming your way. Smash Up. Okay, so this one has kind of an interesting story to it. I got this when my kids were much younger. Okay, wait, rewind. You may not know what Smash Up is, I'm assuming here. Smash Up is a card game, and the idea behind it is that you take two tropes or archetypes or sort of well-known, well-themed characters. For instance, dinosaur, aliens, wizards, spaceships, dwarfs, robots, pirates, vampires, all right? So these are very tropey groups that have a very sort of known set of characteristics, right? Dinosaurs, they're big, stompy, not so smart. Aliens, and probably have advanced technologies, things like that. And the idea is you smash up 2 different archetypes. So you can be vampire dinosaurs, boom. You can be espionage dwarfs, boom. My kids loved it because one of the ones you can be is unicorns and fairies, so that you could be zombie unicorns. So you have one of your abilities, you can always bring your creatures back to life, right? Because you're part zombie. And it's a super cute game. It's a super cute game. We got a couple of expansions for this, and I'll warn you, I made a little homemade organization. It's just little, what would you call these? Index cards and a piece of paper. They sell really cool box inserts so you can organize all this. And the reason you need it organized is because you go through and you either do it randomly or you choose 2 decks. So we can take, for instance, this looks like zombies, and I'm gonna smash up zombies with, and then you just pick another one randomly, or you can choose wizards, all right? So I'm gonna have zombie wizards, and I would shuffle these 2 decks together, and this would be the cards that I draw from and play. And every card can either be a minion, which means it goes down onto the board with a power to it. The other thing you can be is an action, so there's no power. You play it as an action and you do the effect, all right? Point of the game is you lay out these wonderful, what are these called? Locations, that's what they are, location cards. And if you hit the power in the corner, so if you manage to get 23 points worth of creatures, zombies or wizards, at the Cave of Shrines, the location pops. Whoever has the most will score 4 points. Whoever has the second most power will get 2 points. third 1, and if you're a 4th, you get nothing. There's also an effect that every location has. So at the Cave of Shinies, which is clearly pirate themed, every time a minion is destroyed here, its owner gains a victory point. So you might go here and just kill off all your creatures to earn the victory points, or you can go here, build up your creatures to reach the value of the location and score 4 victory points. When you score a location, you put out another. And I think you have, I want to say, 1 more location than there are players, or maybe 2 more locations. So there's a lot of locations sort of out there floating around, and you have to decide, do you want to send your minion to a contested location? Do you want to try and claim your own location, or do you want to try and block someone at a location they are? And now I can't find this tab. We'll deal with that later. But super fun game. I also had a couple of expansions that go with it. Oh yeah, these are the cool cards that came later to go in a deck. You could put them up this way. I think you can buy like, I don't know, there's like a really big box you can buy and these cards fit in it, just to give you an idea of why my kids loved it. Kitty cats, fairies, princess, mythical horses, right? You can see why that might appeal to a little girl. This one, I haven't even taken out of its expansion, but these are really nice organization cards. It's such a cool game. It has such a following. You can really upgrade this. Ignobles, Star Roamers, Charger Bots, and Astronauts. So you could be a fairy Star Roamer. Oh, wouldn't that be a cool hand to play? What other ones do we have? I have the Cease and Desist expansion, the Pretty Smash Up, Science Fiction Double Feature, and Awesome Level 9000. So I have the base game and 4 expansions. Artwork is cool. The idea is really cool. It's so tropey. You can definitely, I feel like this is such a good game to like lure someone into gameplay, because if they like Star Trek, or they're really into kitty cats, or detectives, or King Kong is their thing, you can definitely find a stereotype trope that you like and then play it out. All right, so the question becomes, Chrissy, why are you getting rid of this game if it sounds like so much fun? So we outgrew it. Honestly and truly, we outgrew this game. Kids loved it when they were little. The idea of the smash up is such a cool idea, but the gameplay is so slow. It actually drives me crazy. On your turn, you pop off with all these combos, and I play a card and I get an extra action and I bring back a creature from the dead and I put it on this location, which means I can move somebody to another location, and then I can take your character off of this, and blah, 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 blah. And it takes forever to get through a turn with 4 people. And you're so bored when it's not your turn. You have nothing to do. The person's saying things, but trying to check it or follow their logic, it's just too hard because they've spent the last 20 minutes planning this turn and they just want to, play it out, do it. And my kids were so quick. They'd be like, blah, 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 and by the end, you're just like, what just happened to me? I have no idea. This is all about combos. This is all about building toward a turn where you just throw out like a huge combo and wipe the board. And honestly, I really like games where I'm invested in what everyone else on the table is doing. I like games where I don't want to leave the table even though it's not my turn. This is a game where it's not your turn. You can get up and leave and go drive to the store and buy some stuff and come back and sit down, and you really haven't missed anything. Like, there's just silence on your turn. And like I said, it isn't my cup of tea. And my kids don't want to play it anymore, so I am not going to play this. This is not one that I'm going to reach for because I just don't like the play style of the game. Even though the idea is fabulous, it just isn't for me. But I have so many cool expansions, and man, I think someone could have so much fun with this game. This is a great low-level entry, silly, funny game. This is not rocket science. This is not Extreme Gamer Edition. And there's so much replayability with how you mash up these cards. The only thing I would say is pick randomly. We found that there are some combos that are severely overpowered, and it's not fair to play against, and it's not fun to play against. And my kids would pick the combos every single time, and then nobody wanted to play with them. The rule we came up with was you were allowed to choose your first group. The second group was given to you randomly. So you couldn't get those power combos because it was like, I'm not gonna tell you what they are because I don't wanna break it for you, but as you play, you'll figure it out that there are some groupings that absolutely demolish, and it just wasn't fun to play against. So we like to pick one, and then the second was by random choice, and that made everyone happy because they could get their fairies or their princesses or their kitty cats, but then they were stuck with what they pulled for their second. That was just how we ended up playing it, and it worked really well for us. Again, everything has been opened, and I've morphed the box so it's not in pristine shape, but you know what? It's free, so I figure y'all ain't gonna get mad at me for that. Smash Up, so much fun. The idea is so adorable. If you're in the United States and you're interested in it, leave me a comment telling me what your favorite like stereotypical group you are. Like, are you superheroes? Are you dinosaurs? Are you zombies? Are you what would you like to play? And like I said, the expansions are super cute. There are a ton more of them. There's the big box edition, so you can store everything using these lovely little cards. It comes with tokens. Tip for the locations, what we found worked really well were dice, like 20-sided dice. So you could just tick down the dice rather than trying to keep track of a ton of little tokens on the card. So we actually like this game better with dice. But, you know, play it yourself, figure it out. I know that you will enjoy it. What is this? Oh, more tokens. Wow. All right. Well, I'll leave it organized as I have it. Like I said, tell me what genre you like. Which, if you were allowed to pick one, which would you go for? And that's it. Smash Up. So much fun for March. Not sure what I'm playing next. I'm still perusing, but there will be a playthrough coming up next. So congratulations to our Omen winner. You're here. Send me your email. Congratulations to our CV winner, and good luck to the rest of you. Catch you guys soon.